Alright everyone, Justin Fever here. It's been a while since I posted last. I've been just waiting back and sitting back and, like everybody else in the fandom and Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin. And, I've let it simmer and stuff, and, I still think it's crap, but, it's just like, okay, I knew he was not going to change the ending. I actually saw some YouTube clickbaity titles stating that, he's going to change the ending. I'm like, no, he's not going to change the ending. And even, and I figured he was definitely going to just add some details here and there. And I think, honestly, the best he could do is what he talked about in the interview he was in. And from what I've heard from people and have more or less read on with other articles, was he was not happy with how Armin's dialogue came out. And that was the only thing that was bugging him. And, and I figured those 8 pages, well, yeah, I've seen the 8 pages. I've seen people make videos on the 8 pages, and all I can say is that, when it comes to those 8 pages, it's, you're just giving me crap on top of crap. You're giving me dog shit, and you're just basically throwing some cat shit on top of it, or sprinkles of rabbit shit. At least I can be creative in that mindset. Let's have some dog shit sprinkled with fucking some rabbit shit. But, all I can say is that what pissed me off most, here, alright, let me just start off with this. I'm going to talk about the interview a little bit, and then we'll get down to, maybe me just having my final moment of peace here, my final rant on this series. I'll just start with the fact that, Izuyama was only bothered by the dialogue between Armin and Eren. And yes, Armin's dialogue and mindset is completely shit. It's completely just crap. It's utter bullshit crap. You know why? There's billions of people dead in the world that just got trampled, that people you were trying to save, and all you're worried about is fucking Mikasa's feelings! What the fuck, Armin? That doesn't make any fucking sense! The only time you showed wondering about Mikasa's feelings was with Eren, and, well, that's what makes sense. That's what makes sense, Justin. He was, referring... Why does she even fucking matter in this whole situation? Billions dead, trampled, gone. The most brutal way of dying in a world that has just discovered the Hindenburg fucking Zeppelin technology. Why the fuck do you care about her feelings over the lives and futures of hundreds of millions of children and adults? Why does her feelings matter to you so much, Armin? Well, because the feeling, I gotta make sure, oh my god! From those people's points of views, and even Izuyama set it up with Haley and his brother. I'm trying to think of his name, Haley, and I'm sorry, I can't think of his name, but the younger kid, his brother or his friend, whoever it was, from their perspective, they just got trampled on for no reason. They didn't understand what was happening. Okay, if you're a fan of this confession, if you're a fan of this whole interaction with Armin and Eren, and him just losing his shit over Mikasa, then I'm sorry to say this, but what about the people that did not know what was going on, like Historia said, when she was trying to convince Eren not to do it? I don't even know the name of it, but the flashback part where she's like, no, they won't even know what's going on, Aaron. Don't do this. Don't trample them. You're going to be murdering millions of people. They won't even know what's happening. Like, your mom didn't know what's happening. Well, from that perspective, and you heard this shit, and you didn't have emotionally invested feelings in this stupid-ass ship that's basically sunk the ship of the masterpiece and brought it down to Naruto's level, then I gotta tell you something. You know, have fun with it. Have fun with it. You know, so that's what I have to say about the whole interview, at least with that. Oh, okay, that's one part down. Maybe I'll make this 2 or 3 parts, but, you know, I'm going to try to limit my time here because I don't have a bunch of time on my phone. Anyways, so we get the 8 extra pages, and, you know, it's just basically Izuyama doubling down on 2 things in my mind. One on my mind is he's doubling down on the plot point of Ymir needing to see Mikasa kill Eren because she was in love with, her king that didn't love her, had a bunch of concubines, raped her, had her tongue cut out, and she just had this love with her. And I don't know if this is a cultural thing, but is that admirable in Japanese culture's mind or something? Or is that just Izuyama saying, well, human feelings are they're very complicated. They're so complicated that I gotta do some crazy shit where I make this girl love her even though he's pretty much taken everything that's her self and made her a slave. And you know, she's in the past. He had his, oh my God, he had his daughters eat her corpse. And you saw his nobility, you know, his court in the background just like horrified about it. How can you love a bastard like that? Alright, anyways, so coming down to the third part with, you know, okay, maybe 4 parts here I'm going to talk about. Coming down to the third part, and maybe this is all just hot air right here, because if this is a retcon, then it's a horrible retcon. I mean, it was foreshadowed, but it's a foreshadowed retcon. Do you mean to tell me that King Fritz actually died? It might not be a retcon, but if it is, it's horrible. Oh, God. No, it's gotta be, you know, but it's, if this is her, if King Fritz actually died, then that just creates shit tons of plot holes, and I don't know, I think it was a flashback now the more and more I think about it, but holy shit, if it's not a flashback and that's not, oh, God, no. So yeah, the King Fritz dying shit in the background, you know, while Mikasa is pretty much affirming through Izanami's brilliant self-destruction of his masterpiece, saying, oh, I understand your feelings now, blah, 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 you can go, you're at peace now because I was able to kill a guy that you were able to let die. Okay, so yeah, maybe it was, I don't know, still trash, you know, it's just still trash. Okay, here comes the juicy bits, the end here. Oh, maybe 5 points here. And I do like the fact that Mika Eren shippers, who I think had a influence here in how Izuyama approached everything, with their relationship being this main plot point to end the series, to end the Curse of Ymir. You know, yeah, Jean Boy got her. Or if it's not Jean Boy, it's got to be the farmer. It's got to be the farmer's brother, because we don't even see his face, you know. And for Jean's character, that's shitty. For Mikasa's character, it's shitty. I don't know. You would think later in life you can able to move on and, like, you know, I don't know if she can, though. She's so codependent on Eren, it's incredible. So, thanks for doing this to Mikasa's character, Izuyama. Thank you for doing this to John's character, Izunama. You know, very awkward for him at least, but I guess he dug his grave. And here it comes, and this is what I know, and this is definitely got to be an editor thing, and this was probably just added. Okay, so we have a sequel set up. We have a sequel set up with maybe a descendant from Mikasa. It's not her son because what, do you think that kid is like a little tiny vampire that's lived for 700 fucking years or something, people? It's not her fucking kid. You serious? It's like showing skyscrapers rising from the ground. From the fucking, revolutionary age all the way to the industrial age. You know, it's not her son, it's a descendant. Anyways, I have to say that, from a business standpoint, I understand it and I respect it. Keep milking that cow, man. That's your magnum opus, Izuyama. You're not going to write something this spectacular again. I really doubt it. Murasashi Kishimoto is not going to write something more influential or sells more than Naruto. Toriyama's not going to write anything outside of the Dragon Ball Z franchise bigger than the Dragon Ball Z franchise. So yes, you can set up those sequels. But you know what you could have done? You could have kept your masterpiece intact and had alternate universe spin-offs. Like the stupid-ass rom-com that's coming out between Mikasa and Eren. I don't know why you have to have those directly linked. Alright, anyways. So that's my thoughts on the 8 extra pages. Still shit. Let me promote Attack on Titan No Requiem on Twitter. They're having a release date of part 1 of their rewrites from chapter 136 on May 29th. Check them out on Twitter, everybody. So, yeah, that's my rant. Everyone have a good day, Let's be respectful towards Izuyama, even though I just screamed like a fucking crazy-ass man right now over it, but no. And if people thinking that you feel bad for Izuyama, okay, whatever. You can feel bad for him, that's up to you, but don't sit there and be like, well, what about, you're gonna hurt his feelings. Who gives a shit about his feelings? He made a living being a mangaka and made millions of dollars off his series. He's gonna make more off royalties off the spin-off series. So he's opened himself up to criticism. Just don't take it too far, people. We can be upset with them. We can be upset with the editors. We can be upset with the publishers, but you know what? You can't be threatening them, and that's ridiculous. Don't threaten people over this. Just embrace fan fiction and just embrace these fan rewrites if that's what you want to do. And that's fine. He's already set up a lot of stuff that can be followed through with in a lot better way, so thank you at least for that, Izuyama. Anyways, everyone enjoy your day, and Justin Fever out. Alright, bye.